If you're anything like me, and maybe you recognize this, you want to get things done. You get involved. You want to go out there and like, okay, I'm going to change this and then put my fingers in there and and this and will happen there. But the more you want to do that, the more you feel like, oh my gosh, there's so much to change. There's so much to do. This person doesn't cooperate. This project isn't happening. Okay, there are 3 things at the same time, and your system overloads because you want to get involved in everything. And the more you try to do that, the more things grab your attention. So you feel like you have less and less time, less and less space to do things you actually want to do. But you feel like, I need to do this first to get there. But what if sometimes you can just step back and let things unfold without you changing them? Because whether you change something or not, it's going to change by itself. Whether you have a say in it, whether you do something about it, it's going to change. Maybe it would have changed a different way, but the fact is, it's going to change. So what would happen if you just sometimes don't do anything? What if you would just let things unfold the way they are going to unfold anyway, naturally? Can you trust that? Can you trust that life will unfold naturally without you constantly having to put your finger in everything? Without you having to control it all? That's what I have been doing for a while. I want to go there, and that's the only route. So in order to get there, I need to change this. I need to put the and a whole list of everything. And then when I get home, my system overloads and I just shut down. And I find myself on YouTube scrolling for a long time. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Because I try to control too much. Even though I've become great at letting go, there's always more to let go of, to release, to give back. So this is a new phenomenon. This is a new way of being. Instead of trying to resolve conflicts, instead of initiating new projects. What if I just step back? What if you just step back and let people resolve their own shit? Giving space for other people to initiate. Creating space for the universe to bring to you what you actually want. Because when you grip on so tightly, there's no space for anything new. But when you create space by really, really just observing, there's this ocean of space of newness to come in. And it's a surprise. I love surprises. And it was my birthday 2 weeks ago, and people told me beforehand, what do you want to have? I'm like, I don't need anything. And they said, I have a gift, it's going to be that, but I don't want to know what it is. I love surprises, but I don't want to know what it is. Because when I try to manipulate, what's the fun in that? If people really know me, they will give me what I like. It's the same with the universe. The universe knows you. The universe knows what you want. So there's no point in buying a gift to yourself, giving it to your friends, and then asking them to give it to you. It will be pretty pointless. On a side note, I've bought gifts for myself many, many times. It was amazing. Give it a try. Step back from one thing in your life right now. Observe how it unfolds. Give other people space to resolve their own shit. And then you have space to do the things you actually want to do. It's a different way of being. It's a different concept of life. And it's something that you need right now. Otherwise, you keep piling up, and all of a sudden you're like, where's the light? I can't see anything through this pile of shit. All this clutter that I assimilated. You have a choice to do different. And you can do it. Less is more. You've heard this one. Less is more. Make space for yourself, not for other people, because you're not responsible to save anyone else. Empower them to save themselves. Empower them to resolve their own conflicts. empower whoever. And first and foremost, empower yourself. Because if you've forgotten, I'm going to keep on reminding you. Remember that you are epic. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.